promised us magic, they promised us bliss, a magical kingdom, a true lover's kiss. They typed up the story, they bound it in gold, but skipped all the terrible parts when it's told. Because once the applause and the fanfare subside, the magic turns rotten, the heroes divide, and happily ever turns out to be false. Just look at the victims of fairy tale falls. Take poor Cinderella, who sits on her couch, a terrible backache, a miserable slouch. That glass slipper ruined her arches for life, and now she's a broke-foot, damaged ex-wife. The prince turned out worthless, a lazy young slob, who refused to go out and procure a real job. He sat in the parlor, adjusting his crown, while glass shot micro-cuts made her toes bleed on down. And then there is Goldilocks, currently placed in maximum security, disgraced and erased. The three little bears hired aggressive defense and sued the poor kid for $1 million+ pence. Trespassing, vandalism, theft of the porridge, squatting and breaking a bed in the storage. She's doing 10 years in a high security cell and eating cold gruel that smells awful as well. Now Sleeping Beauty, who woke with a start, discovered that magic played quite a cruel part. 100 full years in a deep, heavy slumber left muscles as useless as rotted out lumber. Her spine is turned rigid, her knees will not bend, her morning breath killed every palace-bound friend. The prince took one smell of her 100-year tooth and bolted right back to the days of his youth. And Jack of the Beanstalk, a tragic affair. The IRS caught him and stripped his head bare. They tracked down the harp and the golden egg goose and fitted a financial slip knot and noose. Unreported income tax fraud on the gold, back taxes from magic 1,000-fold old. The Beanstalk was condemned for clear zoning violations, and Jack works at retail without variations. Sweet young Rapunzel, her hair was her pride, until all the weight made her neck slip aside. Severe spinal damage, a permanent strain, and bald spots from prince climbers causing her pain. She shaved it all off, got a sensible bob, and works at a salon, a $10 job. The prince brought home lice from his journey upstairs, and now she avoids long and luxurious hairs. Consider Red Riding Hood, deep in therapy, traumatized fully by grandmother's tree. She flinches at fur and she panics at paws, and sues every dog owner breaking local laws. She lives in a bunker, refuses to go out, and screams if a pug or a poodle's about. The woodsman got audited, lost his big axe, and now sells cheap lumber to pay off his tax. And what about Hansel and Gretel? Oh dear, they're facing life sentences, trapped in pure fear. Turns out the old witch was just minding her yeast, baking gingerbread houses for a neighborhood feast. The kids burnt her oven and looted her floor, and now stand convicted behind a steel door. And sweet Miss Snow White, you'd think she survived. She took 7 roommates and barely arrived. 7 small men who don't clean up their dishes, ignoring her nags and her desperate wishes. One snoring loud loudly, one's blowing his nose, one's constantly grumbling about his small toes. She swallowed an apple, got sick off the peel, and now she hates fruit with a passionate zeal. So throw out the storybooks, burn every page. The happily ever after is a lie for this age. The glass slippers shatter, the castles collapse, the magical creatures are caught in tax traps. If a handsome prince offers a ride on his steed, just tell him you're walking, you don't need his breed.